Today we're gonna look at a ticker that I truly take close to my heart. I truly believe that this company is the future and will be a big factor in almost every facet of the world. And this is 3D printing. This is Nano Dimensions. If you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe. Today we're gonna look at technical analysis for NNDM. So Nano Dimensions, again, is a company. It's related to 3D printing, but their hands are also related to deep learning, neural networks, medical devices, autonomous devices, cars, to space technology. Their hands are everywhere. So the idea, I'm going to explain more DD in other videos, but today we're going to just look at the technical analysis. So right from the beginning, something that's very important is a huge cup and handle. This cup and handle will date back 3 years. 3 years ago, which peaked at around $17. Is from 29th of November 2018. It went all the way down, peak low of $1, then peaked up at $17 again at around January 25th. So the cup was made of 2021. So that's 3 years, right? Now, the important part about it is you'll notice, how do you know that it was going to be a sell-off afterwards? You see this right here, a double top. Double top, you can look at chart patterns, trends. Double top, it hit 17 3 times actually, and it went down. So this was the time to take your profits and get out of Nano Dimensions. Also, you get a secondary confirmation with the death cross coming up, but I'm going to explain that in a bit. So again, Nano Dimensions, if you're in it already, don't panic because I'm with you guys. So not every company in the world keeps going up. A company that has steady growth, that is going to grow for years to come, will have a burst and huge sell-off where more buyers can come in. So right now, we have had a huge burst up and a huge sell-off. Now is the opportunity to come in for new investors, or if you're already in, to average down, to add to your previous positions. The name of the game is to collect as many shares of Nano Dimensions as humanly possible. We're going for the long term. Now, I'm not trying to pump it or anything because I'm just talking about the technical analysis right now. So when you have a 3-year cup, usually there's a handle that has to be made. This is the handle that is made. Now the handle literally took 6 months to form. This is a good indication for more upcoming growth because a handle, it lets further institutionals add on to their shares or previous position, average down. Like for example, Kathy Wood, she purchased Nano Dimensions on the run up. She didn't sell, and instead, as it went down, as the handle was being formed, she averaged down. Now, if you look at finto.com, right, the institutional ownership, the most interesting part, the very interesting part is you look at the average share price. And you'll see that these institutions have Nano Dimensions purchased at around $10.50, $9, $8.95, $8.86. This is the average numbers, $8.85. Now, if you look at the chart today on June 14th, Monday, 2021, Nano Dimensions started today at around $7.80. That's $1 below the institutional average. Think about it. Take a minute and pause. The institutional average is $8.86. Right now, Nano Dimensions opened up with $7.80. So that gives you a big connective idea, saying, hey, this is a good moment to enter because it's averaging below what the institutionals paid, all right? The institutionals have not sold any shares. In fact, they are buying more. So think of it as an opportunity. This is a chance of a lifetime. And let's not even get into the fact that they have over $1 billion in liquid funds, in straight cash, where they can do whatever they want. Let's not even get into that. We'll talk about that in another video. Oh, and while I'm on Fintel, I'm going to give you another banger for Nano Dimensions. We're going to look at the short interest rate for Nano Dimensions. If you look at the short interest volume ratio, it's at 28%. All right, this is extremely high. It's more than many of the other stocks that are actually being squeezed right now. So guys, this is another layer, another reason for you to get into Nano Dimensions. But that being said, let's go back to the video and look at the charts. But again, looking at the technical analysis, Nano Dimensions is in a premier position. This is a chance of a lifetime, guys. If you're listening to the video, I'm giving you my treat I expect nothing in return from you guys. Just subscribe to the channel, hold. I don't give financial advice, but I'm just sharing what I'm doing. And if it helps, if you like this, share, tell a friend. So right now, we're gonna look at deeper parts of the technical analysis. When you use these lines, I like looking at death crosses and golden crosses. Now, death crosses is when the 200-day MA and the 50-day MA overlap, and the golden cross is when the 50-day MA crosses over the 200-day MA, okay? They're opposites of one another. So you'll notice very easily on the orange line is a 200 MA, gray line 50-day MA. On February 23, 2021, Nano Dimensions enters the death cross. So this is when you know to sell. When you enter a death cross, it really is a downturn. Either you sell or get ready to add like crazy, add to your previous position. Now, if you believe in the company. So at $13, it enters the death cross. It goes all the way down to near $5, okay? You don't really know when is the peak low until you see more buying pressure. Right now, we have entered a reversal of death cross, which is a golden cross. Now, a golden cross usually leads to a period of time of huge bullish momentum. Now, on June 2nd, 2021, Nano Dimensions enters the golden cross. This is when its price is at $6.97. This is very close to where we're at right now. We are not that far away. Now, this is the most ideal price to get into, $6.97. But it is very hard to always, get in at the perfect drop, right? However, what I'm giving you is an idea. It's not a financial advice, but it's an idea. It's relatively close to the premier drop price. And I'm a long-term investor. I hold and hold. Nano Dimensions has financials again that will last for years. I'm holding this stock, this company, for 3 years. 3 years at the very least, and I will wait. This is in one of my accounts where I have deleted it. I don't even look at it because I don't want to touch it. That's how much conviction and love I have for Nano Dimensions. Okay? Now it's up to you to do what you want. So today it's at $7.81 and it's only $1 away. It recently just entered the golden cross. It did make a 1 month cup, so it may go down a little bit. It may go below and retest to 750, 775. It may go in that region and then bounce back up. Okay? So that's what's happening right now for Nano Dimensions. It's a great time to enter. It's a great time to rise up. At least take 20 to 30% profits if you're a short-term trader, or you could go in for the long-term ride. Many people have no idea what Nano Dimensions does or do. You could do your own research and look into it. I'm gonna make a whole series of videos about Nano Dimensions. Unlike the other companies, they're all biotech related. This one is more technology related. And this is a more, for me, I think is a safer bet for the future. With that being said, I hope I was able to help. And one last thing I want to look at is more technically closer, okay? You can compare the last time it enters a golden cross and you'll see what it does, okay? You see how it enters the golden cross. You have to look at these arrows, right? You look. The last time we did this, it really entered in a 6-month period when you look at the golden crosses. Entered the golden cross on the September 30th, okay? This is when Nano Dimensions was $1. It went from $1. It bounced near it again. It almost entered the death cross, but it did not. And then bounced up all the way to $17. From $1 to 17, think about it. That's 17,000% of gains. That's astronomical. However, the company didn't disappear. It didn't crash, okay? The institutions did not sell. They did not panic sell. There's no bad news. They have money. They have funds. What does that tell you? Why are you panicking? Why are you selling? If Nano Dimensions has a possibility of 17,000% of gains, why are you panicking? Ask yourself this, okay? So this was the initial run up. It had the secondary sell-off. Usually after the secondary sell-offs, the biggest runs occur on a company. So you're looking at a price entry of $8, $7.80. It's a bargain, guys. Nano Dimensions, I could talk about this company all day. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I really hope that you see how it entered the golden cross and it ran up so much. Then it entered the death cross. It gave you a signal to sell. Death cross means it will go down. And when you wait, you could have very patiently waited until it re-entered the golden cross. This is what the institutions, the big smart traders are doing. And a lot of my videos, you'll see me using these golden crosses and death crosses. It's a beautiful way to trade. You just wait, and wait. The name of the game is called waiting. I hope I was able to help, guys. Make sure you hit the red subscribe button. I'm going to talk about Nano Dimensions and other stocks coming up very soon. Some beautiful stocks that I really want to share with you guys. Until next time.